Hey guys, new patch for Battlerite today, and with it, the Prehistoric Mania event is beginning. So the Prehistoric Mania event is simply an event based on prehistoric themes. We've got dinosaurs, we've got cavemen, all that good stuff. So there's two new quests, play 25 and 65 games before December 12th, and you'll earn these two mounts. That's the 25 one, that's the 65 one. You earn prehistoric chests just by playing, and they guarantee at least one prehistoric item. And there are 6 legendary outfits, 10 epic weapons, 10 rare poses, 3 epic mounts, 1 legendary mount, and 20 new avatars to earn. You can also directly purchase the items, but they cost twice as many tokens as the standard items. So if you want a legendary skin, it's going to cost you 40,000 tokens, so be ready. There's also a bunch of new social updates, which is good. You can now have favorite friends and add friends on the scoreboard in-game. Friends will also see notifications for certain key events that happen to you, non-duplicate legendaries, level 10 or 20 on a champion, every 25 account levels, reaching a new league, or posting an OD in play, and a few other interesting little things. They've added a developer API for anyone that likes to tinker around with that. And there's a few buffs and nerfs. So Croak got nerfed a bit. His precision leap has the minimum range reduction decreased from 20% to 15%, which means the minimum range on his space is now a bit lower, which means the range he'll go is now a bit higher, the minimum range. If you're right near Croak, he can only go jump on you for the 20 damage from his precision leap. And they've also changed around some of the power from Twin Strike and made it Triple Strike. So instead of hitting 2 times for an extra 3 damage, he hits 3 times for an extra 2 damage, which means that if you can get away from him after only 1 or 2 swings, he'll do less damage to you now than he did before. Destiny got a bug fix as well as a buff. The bug fix is when you're playing against a Destiny that took the Battlerite for the Plasma Wall that caused root, no matter what you did, you were going to get rooted. Even if you used something that gave an escape or an iframe while going through the wall, you'd still get snared. And her Megasphere can now travel through Ashka's Firewall as well as Thorn's Dead Roots without being destroyed, which is a pretty nice buff to Destiny. It's nothing huge, but it means that at least if you fire off her R and they just show down their wall in the way, your R is not going to get lost, the energy is not going to be wasted. Freya got a nerf, a few little nerfs actually, and they've given her other power elsewhere in the kit. So her Twin Hammers Battlerite, which lets her throw 2 hammers but increases the cooldown by 1 second. It now increases the cooldown by 1 second. It used to increase the cooldown by only half a second. The Lightning Speed, which is a Battlerite for her space, was bugged and only giving 10% attack speed bonus instead of the full 30%, so that's a much better Battlerite now. And they've decreased the shield on her Lightning Rod, as well as the distance on the jump for her Rolling Thunder, which is her E. So for those that notice, her Rolling Thunder leap distance wasn't that big anyways, and you had to write for it, but it's still a small nerf. And they have buffed her Positive Charge Battlerite, which is her final Battlerite, a utility Battlerite, which increases the damage she does to targets afflicted with static. Iva just got a very minor buff, with her E cooldown going down by 1 second. Lucy and Older got quality of life fixes, where Lucy's R and Older's Q, most defensive abilities in the game interrupt anything you're casting at the time to use the defensive ability. So if you're using a parry or something and you want to jump out, you can just press space and it'll cancel the parry. Lucy's roll and Older's Time Bender were not doing this, and now they do. Taya got a nerf, and a bit of the nerf was put into one of her Battlerites. So her right mouse button, the damage has been decreased by 2 for each boomerang, but they increase the damage by 2 for each boomerang on one of the Battlerites for it, Crosscut. They've also decreased the movement speed ratio for Surprise Attack, but they've increased the radius for Vortex. So small nerfs for Taya, just trying to bring her back in line with some of the other champions in higher elo games. And then Thorn just got pure nerfs because Thorn is still a little on the strong side, very safe. So they've nerfed his right mouse button, the Thorns, they nerfed the energy gain as well as the range by a small amount, and they nerfed the range of his E by a small amount as well. Anyways guys, that was the new patch for Battlerite on November 29th, 2017, Prehistoric Mania. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you like it.